Welcome back, folks. Today we're going to take a look at the Malygos Rogue. It is a miracle rogue with a little bit of a twist. Now that Leeroy has been nerfed and his cost has increased to 5, we have to look for other options to get that one-turn kill combo. So this deck uses Malygos with the insane amount of spells that the miracle rogue carries. You can very easily one-turn kill somebody if you throw a Malygos down and a conceal, and then you have all of your spells, you can do way more than 30 damage. So let's take a look at the deck. The deck's got 2 backstabs, 2 preparations, 2 conceals, 2 deadly poisons, 2 sinister strikes. This is different from your Leeroy Miracle Rogue. 1 blade flurry. It is optional if you want to add a head crack in. This deck makes head crack very viable. 1 sap. It's debatable if you want to run 2 eviscerates, 2 shivs, 1 blood mage Thalnos. You can replace this with a Cobalt Geomancer if you do not have Thalnos. 1 Defias Ringleader. If you can coin out Defias Ringleader first turn, then you're already doing great things with this deck. 1 Fan of Knives. It is debatable whether you want to get rid of Blade Flurry for another Fan of Knives. I personally just want a run of each. 2 Earthen Ring Farseers. Great at any point in the time that you draw them. 2 SI7 agents. If you can backstab SI7, you've got a lot of removal. I mean, that's great against Zoo because they have a bunch of 2 health minions. 1 Assassin's Blade. Assassin's Blade is gorgeous if you can combo it with Deadly Poison. 2 Deadly Poisons and a Blade Flurry will clear anything. 2 Azure Drakes, pretty standard. 2 Gadgetzan Auctioneers, very standard for this deck. It's pretty much the main card that you want to mulligan for. Yeah. If you have the option, you want to keep Gadgetzan Auctioneer and Conceal together. 1 Sludge Belcher. It helps with aggro, maybe just extends the game just that little bit so you can kill. And of course Malygos. He is the centerpiece around this deck with the ridiculous amount of spells. So let's jump into a game here, see how it works out. Hopefully we do not get zooed down. I did shave my beard. I do feel naked without it. This can go one of 2 ways. I want to keep that Auctioneer and I want to keep the SI7 and try and maybe draw for a backstab. Alright, worst comes to worst. If there's a 2-drop we need to kill, then we can prep it. And I get another SI7. Gotta always have a weapon. Always. Oh wow, slow start by him. Alright, gorgeous. We got the SI7 for the backstab. Now, I kind of want to Deadly Poison this, but there's no real need to right now. So, let's just make a weapon, get that rolling. Hopefully he does not ooze it. Extremely slow start by him. It's rare that you see hunters not play anything. I think we're just going to try and cycle some cards here. Normally I wouldn't throw a Thalanos out like that and just leave him to the wolves, but unfortunately we don't really have a choice. Now, let's check for that trap first. Yeah, it is freezing trap, which I guess is good. This is going to be more to just get some cards on the field. I was going to SI7 there, but nah, it's not really a good play. Hunter is a very unfavorable matchup for us because he's got flare. Alright. So let's do this. Let's start milling the deck. Gonna prep. Oh man. Now, unfortunately, we do just lose this next turn because he can hit it. I really wish I had more spells. These two SI7s are kind of just weighing me down. Yeah, that is definitely explosive trap. So, let's do this. Alright, Assassin's Blade. Try and mill the deck a little bit more. And conceal. Alright, there's Malygos. Unfortunately, we blew our Sinister Strikes already to mill the deck. Really good play by him. Unfortunately, I am just going to sap that. So let's go ahead and sap it. Sap. Let's eviscerate this. And SI7. Alright. Now, here is the $1,000,000 question. Do we want to draw another card? Or do we want to hit him? I think we have to hit him and blow the explosive trap. Oh, it's freezing trap. I was definitely thinking it was explosive trap. So, let's do this. Let's conceal one more turn. See if we can get our combo wombo off. I don't think he can do 14 damage in one turn. I don't know if hunters have that. Of course, now that I say that, of course he gets this one. Puffer. Unleash the Pro. Alright, I think we did just win right there. Yeah, he gave up. Alright, we'll do one more game, see if we can get the Malygos combo wombo off. He probably just thought I had Leeroy anyway. I actually thought that was gonna be explosive trap. Naturally, we have to go first again. Keep 1S7. Hopefully draw into a backstab, assuming that he's Zoo. Yeah, he's Zoo. He kept 2 guards. No plays. Have to make a weapon next turn. This is gonna get really painful really quick, I think. Fairy dragon. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Another prep. I really dislike not having a weapon made, but there's not really much I can do about that at this point. God, fucking Zoo, man. You've got to have, like, Down syndrome to play this fucking spec. Now, unfortunately, I do have to do that. Instead of saving my Sinister Strikes for Malygos, but I don't really have a choice with Zoo. Gonna hit my face, no skill whatsoever. It's like not where I want to be against this deck at all. Kind of thinking about prep knives. Let's just wait. Oh, Zoo is running Siphon Soul now. Imagine that. Let's do this. Draw a card. SI7. Clear his board. And unfortunately, I think that's all we can do right now. Finally got the gadgets in. Now we have to go into survival mode. pray for a miracle. Not the miracle that we wanted. Yeah, that's GG. Alright, so good start on his side. Unfortunately, we did get zooed down, but hey, that's part of the game sometimes. And if you play Zoo deck, you should go die in a fire. No, I'm just kidding. Zoo is a viable deck. It's important for new players or players that don't have a lot of cards to have a viable option. Anyway guys, thanks for checking it out. Sorry we didn't get to pull off the Malygos combo, but you can imagine the hilarity of that. You know, you can plot down a Malygos and conceal it and just OTK somebody. Doesn't even matter how much health they have. Anyway guys, thanks for checking it out.